Hello, tube dwellers. We left off at a local lumber mill on Worm's Tooth looking for some poor feller's dog. Faelor would be the dog's name. And he's apparently somewhere out in the wilds, lost and alone. And we, the good little orc that we are, that just says soldier, and I think she just zapped the hell out of a fox. I don't pretend to understand. Uh-oh. Oh god, she's not friendly! Holy hell, I am so good at sneaking. Wow, I'm amazing at sneaking. I was right behind her, and she was clueless. Okay, gotta be a little bit more careful though, especially with lightning. Christ almighty, lightning! That's why we don't like lightning. Because you can't dodge lightning. Lightning's too fast. Health. God, I've got a lot of poisons. We should maybe use a poison, huh? Let's just paralyze her. 24 seconds! Holy hell. There's one that's 12 seconds and drains the target's health. That's a pretty awesome poison. If I can just land with it. Oh my god, she hurts so bad. I still didn't get her. Here comes the lightning. Oh! Dodged it in my slow-mo, but I'm not getting the bow shots off that I need. Oh, she's sitting still. Get it! Oh, yes, paralyzed. Alright, now let's just do a little bit of safety healing, and then now that I have the point blank, I think that poison is going to last a little while, too. It's going to last a couple shots, right? Oh, God. I'm so nasty. 3 to the side of the head, though. I guess I was hitting the helmet. Look at that. Oh, God, I'm a terrible shot. I wanted to put one right, like, through this ear cavity, like, right there. Oh, God, but I got the shoulder instead that time. Holy hell. Maybe I'm not the one that's bad at aiming. Maybe it's the game. It's a funny concept, isn't it? The developers don't have model and arrow collision quite right. It's not perfect. But that's okay. Maybe the rise from my bow is the cause of the discrepancy. It's not gonna work! He knows I'm here! Oh god! I gave myself a low profile. The bear saw it as an opportunity to attack. This isn't the first bear I've fought, though. I should say hunted. Bear has been my prey before. How friggin' manly does that sound? I'd prey on bear. What would you do in the zombie apocalypse? I reckon I'd hunt some bear. Yeah. I heard there's bear in these woods. This would be a good place to survive. What? Yeah, bear can be an excellent source of food. If they're your prey. A vigilant Stendar, surely friendly, right? Are you gonna come to awareness that I'm here? What? What are the red dots? I saw 3 red dots. Something's following me. What is that? I see it. I see a guard or soldiers, bandits maybe? Huh. Well, maybe they lost me. Just in time, too. For if they had stayed on me any longer, I would have had to kill all of them. Should I be calling for this dog? Faelor! Come on, buddy, come out. Where are you? Faelor, buddy! He's got to be out here somewhere. The dude said so. And he wasn't delirious from near death or anything. He loved his dog. He paid close attention to it. As the rest of his life was trampled to a crap puddle. I all of a sudden have the urge to hunt less. Whoa! That is a Faelor. Holy hell, son. He did say something about red coat, didn't he? Come with me, Faelor. I would hate for you to be found by a soldier or worse. Maybe you can come in this crypt with me. Be found by a Draugr. Wouldn't that be awesome? You'd like that, wouldn't you, dog? But you don't normally get that kind of excitement. And I'm willing to bet that you are impervious to the fear of death, because you're almost certainly essential. If you're not, well then hell, I should probably be real careful. Gee, mister, I'm sorry I killed your dog. Bambi got so angry, I shot an arrow into her mother, and the little baby doe just took off after me. Where'd Faelor go? I'm joking about how a deer might have killed Faelor, but I actually did lose him. He's totally gone. Faelor. Faelor! Where is he? Did he get stuck? Huh. Maybe so. I'm a little bit worried here. Is everything okay? Are you leashed again? There we go. The leash must have disjointed or got caught in a bit of wonky geometry. That's alright, we can try again! Quickly, boy! We have much distance to cross. Whoa, hold on. Good that you're still with me, Poppy. I know temporal rift travel can be a doozy sometimes. I smell danger up ahead. This is a fort to which I have not yet been. You know what? It's rare that I get the chance, and I jump at it every time I see it, to attempt super long-range archery. Now that's somebody sneaking. I kind of think maybe they're a friendly. Let's not get too carried away. I've got a little bit of high ground on him too. That's going to be way high, I think. He knows. Let's see. He's still looking the other direction, which makes me think it flew just past him. Let's try quite a bit lower. It's an assassin. Oh, was that still over the head? That was like just over the head. Wow. My sense of things must really be off now. I have the additional difficulty of catching him moving. And we'll keep it slow, just for sake of seeing. Oh, that looks like it actually went down below the foot. Whoa! Not what I was expecting. You caught me. Dicking around with some assassin sneaking up on a castle, but holy crap. You were not prepared! Vampires. You don't even want me to get my crossbow out. Holy crap. If you're worried about these wooden stakes, you're getting ready to be totally surprised. I say as she really tears me up. Oh! The sniper shot! The back of the head as I tried to descend the rock. There's a potion coming off my belt. It wasn't fast enough. Luckily, we have been given the opportunity for a less clowny initial setup. So I think I'll take my assassin for free, please. Aspiring mage this time it was. And continue moving quickly in fear of a quick turnaround. Huh. This looks like it needs to be plundered, but you know what? I just discovered the location. So we're just going to have to do it some other time. I'm on a quest right now. I got a dog in tow. I don't want to get this dog killed. Some poor feller's dog. So let's just keep moving. Getting close to the lumber mill again. Which means we should be getting close to this dude's little camp. Okay, it's still a ways out. Maybe I'll just blitz right through this rock over here. That sounds like such a good idea. Oh, yeah. Oh, here we are. Completed. Return Faelor to Dunyik. Eliminate the bandits that killed Dunyik. Oh, so now I have to... Holy... What the... Did I see this corpse here before? Yes, I did. Yeah, I remember that now. Where's... Oh, no! Dunyik! And he's naked? What? I don't understand. Faelor? I don't know what to say, buddy. I mean, you know who that is, right? That's your guy, you know? Eliminate the bandits. You want some solace? Yeah, that's not too far away. You want some peace of mind, don't you, puppy? I understand. I can't blame you. What's this? More sign of danger. Can't tell. We've got a wizard duel going on here. Oh, and one just beat the other. I think I have been seen, but I don't think he is necessarily the most aware of my presence. Is that Faelor? Is Faelor already out there? Faelor, don't die now. Oh, God. Oh, that's not going to land. It's going to be close. He became slightly more aware of me. I still didn't land. Talk about an evasive wizard. Oh, he's had now. Get him, Faelor. Sick him. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and he howls his mournful howl. That was not the revenge you were looking for, buddy. We're gonna keep on pressing. It's not much further now, though.
Good.
Whoa! As a matter of fact, we may have found him. Maybe a bit more quickly than we would have liked. Sure enough, let's go ahead and finish him. He's got a bow. It's gonna be a pain if he doesn't go down. Oh, right in the breastplate. Unfortunately, it was just some boiled leather, it seems. Oh, yeah, that landed well. This is going to be a gut shot by the time it gets over there. Ooh, it looks like it, too. She just doubled over. Ooh, I was going for shield arm. Didn't quite get it. Let's see if we can finish her. Didn't land. Didn't land. She became evasive in her pain. Oh, super evasive. Faelor's taking hits. I can't let the dog take the brunt of this for me. Oh, and I'm missing. I'm missing like, whoa. I suppose the chief is the most frontal target here. Let's just, let's focus in on what should be the easiest to hit. Crippled. Oh, nice, and the dog comes back at the last second. You shoot me, I shoot you? Nope, just one way. Yeah, get her, Faelor. Tear her up. Seek your revenge. No. I'm gonna let the dog do it. Unless the dog doesn't... Whoa! Oof! Oh, my face! Oh, my jaws! Jesus! That really hurt. You gonna do your bit here? Oh, there he goes. Yeah. That's what I was looking for. Finish it! Yeah! Do it!
If I can just...
I don't think it's gonna quite... Oh, yeah! Good girl. Good girl. Well won. Is there still battle to be had? What's that? Okay, it's just like a moose or something. You alright? You were pretty tore up there. Yeah, I know. It doesn't really feel much better, does it? Doesn't really feel like you've improved your lot in life by seeking this bitter revenge. I don't know if I should say that, though. Apparently you're gonna follow me around with no end in sight, which maybe I'm okay with. Maybe we'll allow that for a time. Where are you going? What are you doing? Okay. Thought you were going after a elk there for a second. I was gonna say, don't make me love you now. Holy hell. That's the last quest that I have as of right now on this island. I mean, I guess I could go back to town and see if they don't mind me entering their house now. But they sure hated that last time I was around. While I was out in the wilds, I did actually discover an Imperial camp. But there were people there I didn't talk to them. Let me just jump back there. I don't expect that this is involved. What are you, okay? I don't expect that this little bit of property is involved in the Civil War.
Yes.
But I figured maybe they were planted here for a different purpose, for maybe related to the dragon, or God knows what else. And they would have like a... Oh crap, we didn't expect blah, and we're having trouble with this, that, and the other. No, doesn't seem like it. There is a boat. Wonder if they could provide travel to and from. That boat looks not exciting, and I don't think I can get on that boat. It at least doesn't look like it. Is there anyone else out here? Just 2 guards and the Horkers, huh? Well, that was not totally useless. As I find some valuables and a potion or 2. I'll take what I can get. Maybe we should just run a ring here. Should we just go run down to the... You know, I say down. I guess it's over. Over to the east side of the island. I haven't been all the way to the tip yet. Just a little ways over. There's plenty of stuff to be picked on the way, I'm sure. And who knows, maybe plenty of adventures to be had. Like an inconspicuous rowboat with, oh, with spider eggs in a barrel. I would normally not check a barrel, but that barrel has some dire implications about the happenings of this little scene. I'm trying to see. I don't see any other boat wrecks, but... Whoa, Faelor. You really gotta watch just running up on a guy like that. I see a mage battle in the distance. Maybe they're just fighting an Atronach. Maybe it's a wild Atronach. That could be vigilance. I guess these aren't boat wrecks. This is like a holdout. Wow, this looks really interesting. But I don't think that I can leave this little time bomb over here ticking. I'm pretty sure that is 2 vigilance against a wild Atronach. Let's be safe and shoot the Atronach. This may enter combat with one of the 2, if it is indeed a mage. Nope, it was 2 vigilance. They are totally fine with me doing their dirty work. I heard somebody working at a smith. I will be taking my frost salts. Thank you, sir. My frost salts.
Suffering the danger
Not
caused
yours.
will not go unpunished.
Who's that up there? Do you guys know who that is? There's a guy up there on the ridge. Are you,
Don't set anything on fire,
sworn to silence? He tells me as he's holding a torch, don't set anything on fire. I'm trying to be extra aware of it at this moment because I have a dark past of setting things on fire. So please excuse my out-of-place comment. But would you mind repeating it to me? Don't set things on fire. Look at this. You ever seen anything so ninja-like? I am just shoot, 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 shoot. Just slipping right across the wall. Oh, but I'm in. I did come off the wall, but I came off at just the right time. Oh, he knows something's up because the wolf is going crazy outside. He thinks he saw it, but he hasn't seen the real threat yet. Oh, he's going to get an arrow off on my dog. Dude, I don't like that. That's not cool. I'm so not okay with hammer smashing my dog. You gigantic freak. What are you doing? You don't hammer smash a dog, dude. He's wearing some kind of animal pelt. Did you hammer smash a bear? Look at this dude's mallet. It is absurd. I thought I saw somebody there. It's not so. They're instead up top. Can I go between that? Ooh, I don't know. Railing. Railing is so tricky, it's not going to happen. Looks like I went right into the railing. Getting the vertical movement of your arrow perfect is very difficult. I imagine in real life just as much so as in Skyrim. Actually, probably a lot. Oh no! Faelor! I critted the dog! And now I got a marauder in my face! Some little old elf! What are you doing, dude? Isn't Keebler missing some of its workforce? You gotta get back to work, little buddy. Oh, that hurts. Yeah, I know you're not impressed because right now I'm bleeding. And you only saw me kill the Keebler elf. You probably didn't catch the rest of the stuff that happened down on the front. Do we have another? Whoa! There is! Over there on the rock wall, holy hell. They're just all in the craziest of places. Like, what is this chick doing? I bet I got somebody above me now. I see you! Oh, what was that? Am I losing it? That looked like the arrow went through her face. Okay, the ribs. The ribs was the money shot for her. She had such a pretty face, the arrow gleamed right off its surface. But she was too skinny. She was anorexic. Her ribs were not as pretty. The ribs could not take the blow. Quite so classy. As did the face. Huh. I'll say once again that these alcohol bottles are tripping me out. And what's with the lamp and the leather armor? The vigilants are just outside chilling like, damn, look at that guy go to work. He's serious about a thing or two. Does this say, there's an arrow, there it is. Yeah, I want to be getting those elven arrows back, because I'm actually going through them pretty quick. And, I don't want to go back to orc arrows. Orc arrows feel so dirty. An iron arrow? Wow, no, let's not pick all those up. That's a bad idea. They've got a little cave here. I bet I've just begun to scratch the surface of this bandit force. You know what? I'm still curious, though, about this bit of rock wall and whether or not I can get over to it. Which I think I can right here. This is it, right? This is where the chick was? Oh, it's not like an entrance. I expected it to be like a cave that I could run into. Huh, not so. I guess just the front door then. We'll go use it. Crag Water Cavern. I expect that I'm walking headfirst into a quest location that maybe since the people of the local town haven't quite warmed up to me yet, I haven't been able to start. Maybe I can force a start on it, or go ahead and scoop up the end and start it later. Huh, there's some ore over there. I'm kind of hesitant to go after any of the ore here because I could walk all the way over there and then find out that it's wormstone or some of the other one, which they've never created a purpose for, which kind of sucks. That's cool that they went as far as to put it in the world, but then just to tempt you with something like that and not actually deliver on the crafting recipes, which seem like they'd be easy. Oh, this guy's like, hold up, something's wrong. I was having this really weird dream, and then all of a sudden I heard a grunt. And then I was a grunt. And then nothing. I swear I still hear footsteps. Maybe they're out that right side. It's not footsteps. There's no way. It's echoing from deeper in the halls, I think. It's the sound of someone mining. Yeah. Definitely. Getting closer now. The music of discovery has begun. What bit of dark trickery are they invoking in the bowels of the earth? Wow, my animation mod makes that look kind of silly. This guy's like, hold up, that's not a mining sound. Goes for the bow that he has on his back. Could you imagine being down here mining and carrying a bow and it not being enough? Like you're down here with your nose in the dirt, your back to a rock wall. Nobody's down here. What the hell is some random adventurer doing jumping in our cave? Oh, what, he killed a dragon nearby. Wow. What kind of luck did I have? I'm not even really that bad of a guy. The bandits pay well for me to mine. I like to mine, and now I'm dead. I like to get in the head of my enemies sometimes. Makes me feel a little bit more human, even if I do take the power of God and rip their life from them. Did you hear that? I rattled your bones. Who's gonna come stop me from all this bone rattling I've been doing? You? No, surely not. Who else? Not a single other challenger. You know, I don't know if it's just the way they, Ooh, an Herbalist's Guide to Skyrim. You know, I installed a mod a while ago. I think this might be it. Those avoiding this northern province due to claims of barbarism or concerns over climate are doing themselves a disservice. In fact, Skyrim has a wealth of materials that every alchemist would do well to avail himself of. I have traveled extensively throughout this land, and here are but a few of my findings. Holy crap, I gotta see how long this is before I just commit. They're just running down some different... Wow, is this gonna go through the entire list of alchemical reagents? It's not in order. Okay, no, that's where it ends. Nightshade. Okay. Huh. Interesting. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that something that's just been in vanilla? Because I don't think that that's the book that was modded in. There's a book that I haven't been able to locate yet. I installed a mod that's supposed to give a compendium of all the reagents and their ingredients, so that you can just look it up right there in a book you have in your inventory instead of having to alt-tab out of Skyrim and look it up on the wiki, because that's what everybody does. Again, bone chimes. Anybody? There's some miners. They don't hear bone chimes, though. They hear rock chimes. I want to try to find that book, though. I just need to go read the mod description page again. I always read them, but it's always not when I'm getting ready to play them. I'm reading them while I'm downloading them, and then I don't end up playing it then. Even I end up playing it like the next day some, because I downloaded it before I went to bed or something. I don't know. Like, the descriptions don't stick, is what I'm trying to say. If I go read the description again, it'll be like, book can be found here, there, and everywhere. And I'll be like, oh, okay. Well, let me just go those places then. Oh, look, a book. We'll get there. We'll get there. I want to get it. It sounds interesting. Oh! Your little wall passage almost got me there, guy. Oh, yes! I didn't like where it looked like the arrow was going, but I like where it looked like it landed. Oh, Jesus, just under the nose. Can I... Okay, look, I'll let him go. He's gonna try to... I don't know. I don't know what I was gonna do. I had my hands on the body. I had freaky thoughts and images passing through my mind. Oh! How sturdy is this wood? I'm a structural inspector. I'm here to inspect your wood support beams here. Seem pretty sturdy. I'm gonna quit punching them now. My fist hurts a bit. Sometimes those buttons just slip out there, you know? You get so fluid, it's almost like, I gotta stretch. And, your stretch becomes an action. Feel like there's some way to go around. Maybe I've already been there and I just didn't look down while I was there. I really should avoid these bones, but I can't say that getting the initial sneak attack off has necessarily been the largest of my concerns. I've been more apt to whirlwind sprint directly into the center of the camp of enemies. And then start spitting damage. Did I just reach a dead end? Is this just a dead end? Is it just gonna bloop? There you go, dungeon over. Okay, pal. Thanks, come again. Wow. That feels poopy. Is there any that looks like it's maybe caved in. I don't know, I could maybe poke over there. Nah, it looks somewhat questionable. I think it's probably caved in. Huh, well, it actually does look like I probably bottomed it out. Just some bandits pulled up in a hole. How did I miss this? Oh, I didn't. I already pulled all the good stuff out of there and went down there. Alright, well then out we go. Fine. Be that way, cave. Just end whenever you want to. We had some fun. I guess I shouldn't look down on what you were to me, but are no longer. Back to the surface we go, and I suppose we can move on. No indication of whether or not this was associated with the quest. Maybe it gets larger. That seems likely. There are a lot of dungeons in vanilla Skyrim that you can go in pre-quest, but they aren't the full breadth of the dungeon. They've got some rock wall somewhere that you can't pass through that doesn't even necessarily look like a door. Sometimes it does, but sometimes not even. And then once you finally get the quest there, there's an extra chamber at the very end or something, and that's where the quest item is, or the quest person, or whatever. We can continue our tip journey. Matter of fact, we've only just begun. Looks like you might get a little rough there. Maybe I'll go up around the top and then search out this area. On the foot! And that is where we will pick up in the next episode. Thanks for watching, Tube Dwellers. See you later!